Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and we are on the road to episode 100. I want to point out that I've gone ahead and updated to 1.1, that's the Minecraft update, and I've decided just to download John Smith's default texture pack, that's with no extra customization added, and also using the latest MC patcher. The reason why I mention that is because it's got quite a bunch of really cool features to it, which have different kinds of different textures for mobs, such as multiple ones. So you could have like two different kinds of creepers, which we've already seen already. I just didn't know. Now, I'm not sure if this was a fix with the high def patcher or Minecraft 1.1, but textures are now working properly, such as, let me show you, I'll go to my swamp house, such as the swamps. Most of you have seen that they were all black and such. Well, that's not the case anymore. In fact, I should have just looked at the Bastion project. You can't see it from here, however that is working properly. I also made a modification up here. Let's see if you can spot it. I was bored, so I figured why not. There's our new ship. Almost there. Well, come on, load everything. I need to get a solid state hard drive. Okie dokie, here we are. Tell me if you notice anything different. There we go, Creeper Face is back. I got a little bored and I noticed that was mostly flat, so I figured why not, and turned it into a creeper face. Used water as the backing because I've got my water room home down there and I couldn't really do anything with that, so there you go. You can see outside, it's not too much of a problem though. I don't see any mobs coming in here, so I should be okay. One of the changes on this texture pack is the trapdoors are now solid, you cannot see through them. Now, there, you can see here, there are no horrible black textures for swamps. It's all like a nice dark green colour. I know that Minecraft did do some transition between biome colours that made that look better, but I have a feeling this was to do with the high def patcher, so as you can see, different coloured chickens. In fact, there's always chickens down here. I don't know why, but works for me. Take the eggs. So, let me just go over to my, don't know what that cow's doing. Go over to my swamp home. I'm not quite sure what I'll be building just yet. I'm still trying to find out a nice area to work at. I've been contemplating what I should do if I have to start a new world to get jungle biomes, or that's if I cannot generate new what's it called? If I can't generate new blocks, is it? I forget. Completely lost it. But if I cannot generate new areas, basically, then I will just have to make do. Then if I can't generate new areas and get jungle biomes, then I'll probably make a new world. However, I'm going to try and avoid that. Last time I did it, it was fun, but I started to really miss everything I'd already built, so I'm going to try and keep using this world as long as possible. So yeah. Also, I noticed something weird. My skin isn't showing up. It's been like that for a while now. Hey, we've also got a new iron bar texture, which looks better than the old one. So I'm not sure what that is. I might need to re-upload my skin. On that note, I'll be looking out for a new skin. Not sure what I'm going to pick yet, if anyone has any ideas. I kind of wanted like a, say like a long sort of dark Jedi looking cloak, but something like a Wastelander would wear, if that makes sense. So if anyone can recommend anything like that, I'd be grateful. I like these vines you got. They look really nice. What I really would like to do, build-wise, is to build on an island. I don't really have any islands around this area. I mean, I've already gone looking a little bit, not found anything, which kind of sucks. I also noticed it gets bloody dark now down there. I don't know if this is intentional or what. But some areas are just completely pitch black, which is kind of cool, I suppose. Although that would be nice if everything lights up when you carry a torch. Speaking of which, I'm down to 2 torches, that's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have a roam around and try and find a new area to build. I'm still taking ideas off the list, although I don't know which one to pick yet. The library was suggested, and I did mention that some time back that I wanted to build one. However, I'm just not sure how to go about that. That's going to be a pretty big build, but the problem is I don't know where. I'd like it to be somewhere where I'm going to return to, so it's not really wasted. Again, I was about to say I could do one in the dungeon, but that's already got a library down there, so that's kind of pointless. I still need to make the entrance to that as well. I've got a lot to do. So I'm gonna have a quick look around and find me somewhere to build, so bear with me. Okay, I decided to go on a little adventure and just travel past the Bastion project and just kept going. And I came across a big, a lot of water basically at the end of this desert biome, and there is absolutely nothing out here apart from this. I managed to find this on my way, so I'm just gonna might as well torch. Brought along plenty of food, however. I'm a long way from home now, but I still haven't found anything. I'm trying to find an island just to build on, because I would like to fortify an island. That's one of the things I'd like to build. Home is that way. The clouds travel. I forget how this works. Is it east to west or is it north to south? Anyway, if it's north to south, the clouds are travelling south. Home is that way. So, Jesus, I thought there was a shark then. Realised there's no sharks in Minecraft, thank God. I would like to see more mine mobs. Perhaps like a giant, some kind of giant sea monster would be nice. It's rare, but I don't know. Stuff like that would be cool. So, here we go. Still going. I also know that you can find mushroom biomes in ocean biomes, so maybe we'll get lucky with that. I didn't really want to do this because I'm still going to have to generate new terrain, or new chunks, that was the word I was looking for. New chunks when some of the future updates come out, but right now there is absolutely nothing out here. Again, I try to avoid expanding my map when not needed so the file size isn't too big, but what are you going to do? I reckon the whole point of this game is to explore and so on and build, so that's what I'm doing. I wanted to break up the building a little bit. However, this might not have been a good idea. There doesn't seem to be anything out here at all. question is, how far do you go until you should stop? That's the problem. I mean, I could just keep going and going and going. I'm hoping I'll hit land here soon. Ooh, there we go, it's building up. Watch out, squid. Hoping we're going to get something nice here. I mean, everything back that way is like one way. Check that out, sunset. Everything back where I have been building has been like a one massive continent, so maybe we'll find a new one. Maybe I could start something new, I don't know. Loving the new lighting effects. I'd never really noticed them before, at least I don't think they were working properly. Now everything looks like it's properly working. Like I said, it looks really good. Again, that could be the high def patch, I don't know. I'm quite sure that's all done. But with that said, there doesn't seem to be anything out here. I'm kind of worried about continuing because I don't want to waste. I really don't want to expand my map up. Here we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that it? A little island with a creeper on it. Creeper Island. Well, that's it. This is the biggest landmass I've found so far. There he's gone. Let's have a quick butchers over here, see what we got. Holy. Okay. Let's go ahead and make plenty of torches. So this is just like some random hole in the world. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep traveling that way and hopefully I'll hit some land. If I don't find anything, I'm gonna have to turn back. But I'll catch up when I find something. Wish me luck. Literally not too far from that island I was just at. I've just come across this. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, if it's one giant continent or an island or what. I'm going to give it a look, although it's night time, so we're going to have quite a few monsters here. If this turns out to be an island, I'm going to be ecstatic. I definitely have to get that portal system hooked up so I can travel back and forth. Come on, be an island. It may not be, but still, it's another more land. Oh god, more land. So I'm down for that. Oh, Enderman. I don't think I looked at him, so I should be okay. I'm gonna have to keep going and see what's on the other side, if there is a side. If not, I'll just mark my way. There's something weird about this place, I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's because of all the grass, but it looks like it's I know, it just feels like it's untouched, which is exactly what it is at the moment. Well, I probably should have waited until they added in jungle biomes. Okay, this is gonna keep going and going, I think. Is this a crack in the... Let's have a quick nosy. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna keep going and going and going, so I'm gonna head back. Maybe I can start building over here, and then what we'll do is we'll hook both sides up with a portal. And I just like the idea of somewhere new. I was starting to feel the place where I've been building is starting to get a little cluttered with random builders. Like that bridge, for example, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I didn't want to remake it either, so I could move out here. We've got a nice flat land here. Get me up a house, farm, get a mine going, and then start expanding out, and then we'll have to, so clouds go that way. That's where my home is, so we can always hook up a portal system. I plan on doing that anyway, but yeah. What I would like to do in the Nether is make like a, I wanted to do a fortress, and I went back to it recently, and I was starting taking down that massive ugly tower I made. That's just one thing out of many that I need to work on. Oh, this looks cool. However, why don't I just build I don't know where to build, to be honest. There we go, some shelter. Finally found shelter from the rain, and the rain stops. What's up with that? Wow, this place is cool. And that is dark. Well, I can't see a thing in there. Okay, I want to check it out, and then we're gonna get to it. Okay, there's nothing really in here, but still. Was that the glow of the moon? Yeah, I think this area is a winner. Call these mobs. Triple hit combo there. Oh, bugger. That's what I get. Still, just unearthed a neat cave. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plan out, chow sheepy, where I'm gonna go. In fact, is this where is my boat? Okay, there's my boat. So I came in here. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and start work on a new house, or a shelter at least. Hell, maybe that city I've been talking about doing, maybe I should just do it here. Because it is kind of flat everywhere you look. At least this side. And then you could have a massive port with them ships I started build. Well, with that ship, I could start building some more. That'll be a nice sizable project here. And then I can do that big library and all the other ideas people have mentioned. Yes, I'm glad I came out here now. This is definitely a cool area. So we've got plenty of wood. I've noticed tons of iron around in the little openings here and there, so resources are good. We got fresh animals. Well, I haven't seen any pigs and cows yet. I've seen lots of sheep. Is that a spider? It's like colonizing a new land, so to speak. It'd be perfect if there was like already a pre-existing village here. However, I guess because I've checked out creative mode on the flat map, if anyone's seen it, which is kind of cool. Especially if you turn villages on, there's like a village every X amount of chunks, but it would be cool if I built this city. You can now spawn monster eggs, and well, NPC eggs, which basically spawns a monster. So I suppose if I made a city, I can always populate it with NPCs. That isn't really a problem. Okay, loads of flat land here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Is that no, I thought it was a swamp. I'm just trying to explore a little bit before I start building, so I'm gonna keep exploring, and then I'm gonna get a shelter down, and then I'll show you what I've got. Because time's a wasting. Okay, I've been exploring the coast, and I've just spotted this, so... An oddly shaped hole, and yes, it is a spawner. That is pretty nifty. I'm going to see what's in the chests and what kind of spawner it is. Let's go ahead and... I'm hoping it's a skeleton one because I can make use of that. What do we have here? We've got some bread, I'll take that. Wheat. Redstone and string and a bucket. I'll leave the chest there, but there should be another chest. Somewhere. I suppose getting rid of the top layer will work too. It might have only been one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can get out of here, no problem. Weird little monster spawner. So is that a spider spawner then? I suppose it is, if it's got the spider inside. Oh well, spiders. I can always use string for wool. I'd definitely like to use more wool in my builds. I suppose there's enchantments as well, such as Silk Touch, I believe it is, where you can move stuff, so I can always move it around. So that is definitely cool. Okay, I'm going to go back to exploring the rest of this coast, then I'm going to start building, because the sun is... It's midday, so... One moment. Hey folks, just a quick update. Over there you can see is the main continent that we just found, but just across the way here I found these awesome islands. It's like a cluster of them. Let me show you. I'll start building a house, did a bit of mining, got some cobblestone, I've planted trees, so hopefully they'll grow soon. I left this middle bit grass trying to tidy this up. I was just trying to make a little hut, but it's kind of big, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make yet. I may make a little tower here. I have a few ideas. I also found a desert biome and managed to find another dungeon inside that because they're easy to spot in sand. And we got some more iron. Wherever I put the iron. Don't tell me I lost it. I accidentally threw some things down when trying to clear out my toolbar. However, we still have the saddles and the buckets and the wheat, so that's all good. Plus there's plenty of iron below me. Over there is the small landmass of... with the creeper and the reeds, if you remember when I came across. So this was literally next to it. And there's a couple of small islands over there, so this is going to be my... I'm going to build a home here and use this area to as my home base for the moment, because I'm using limited resources, so I didn't want to start building something that's not going to fit in with this city I'm going to work on, so I decided to go ahead and use this. So I'm going to do up this island first before moving on to the city. So there's nothing too special here. I did find a swamp biome I'm going to have to go back to because I'd like to get some vines, because I've just had a thought on what I could do here. So we're going to have a lot of vines and trees around this area. But anyway, that's what I've got going now. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this little home for the moment. But that's it for this episode. Join me next time. We're going to carry on working on this island. We're going to get a farm up. I'm going to start a proper mine rather than just a hole to dig out cobble. And I think I'm going to add in a port somewhere, and we definitely want some walls around this entire thing. Keep all the local riffraff away. So join me next time. Goodbye.